Hello to everybody. So it's me again, Claudio Fabbricatore. I teach 7-star praying mantis Kung Fu for about 35 years now. I'm based in Italy, in Rome. I'm a student of Grandmaster Zhong the world gatekeeper of this style, and I'm a Baishi Tudi, so a disciple of the sixth generation of this lineage. I'm planning to come to New York in next spring in April to teach a few seminars. So I plan to do a seminar on a form. Then I will do another one on the rhythm and the applications of the same form, and last another one with the higher applications and principles inside the form I will choose. I hope to see as many practitioners and Mantis lovers and Kung Fu lovers, also from other styles and other martial arts, to see and learn something about Mantis Kung Fu in general, 7-star praying Mantis in particular, in our lineage in Yantai, where this style was born before it came to New York. Why New York? It's obviously a good choice for me. It's logistically easier to come to because it's probably a direct flight from Rome, New York. It's possible without other flights, and we have it's a melting pot always with many Italian immigrants in the past and many different cultures. It's very open-minded in my mind as I see it, to new influences, and there is already a big Mantis community in New York, in Chinatown. There's also the world famous Chinatown, so we heard about it in Rome and Europe too, obviously, about the Shaw Brother films and all the films in the 70s and 80s. So it's obviously very nice to have already practitioners who could be interested in seeing another lineage or to see the original lineage from Yantai where their style was born. So in America in the 60s there were different masters coming over and opening schools in Chinatown. So we have from the Lo Guangyu lineage. Lo Guangyu was to make a very brief connection, Lu Wangyu was the younger Kung Fu brother of my master's master, of my grandmaster. So he was sent through the Jingwu Association in southern China, and through Hong Kong people, the Mantis style went abroad to the US, to Europe and to the US. We have many schools there from the Wong Fan lineage. It's a very famous master, also called the Mantis King of Hong Kong, who called his style only Northern Mantis, or his school, but originally did probably 7-star Mantis through Lo Guangyu. But it was changed through the precepts of the Jingwu Association and Federation and their curriculum and their things. So Wang Fan went also to the US. He was very famous. He wrote over 45 books and has. So we have many students and grand students from Grandmaster Wang Fan teaching in the US and in many states. I don't know exactly where and how many there are, but I know there are many in Northern America and also in Southern America and Brazil and many other places too. We have many schools also from my former lineage. Before I started to learn in 1997 with Grandmaster Junior Bao, I was also student of Li Kangwing, so through Chu Xingman and also Lu Guangyu lineage. So Chu Xingman had different schools. So Li Kangwing has schools there. Chu Lun, an elder Kung Fu brother of Li Kangwing, had schools in America and in New York, in the Chinatown of New York, exactly. So it would be very nice to see this family, my former family, and to show them my development and what is different in the Yantai 7-star praying mantis style, where much less was altered, changed, and added in the praying mantis concepts, like happened what happened in the Lu Guangyu lineage. So I'm not talking about good or bad. I say only it's different and it's changed. We are a very lucky family, Kung Fu family, because we are one of the few families who have still have old boxing manuals. So we have different. The most famous is the Shaolin Authentic, okay, the Shaolin Ibo Jian Chuan, and there are also different others like Wuhan Duanda and still others. Many terms and theories and principles described inside are almost unknown or only known in great lines and great outlines by the Lu Guangyu lineage masters, holders, because they simply were lost. Grandmaster Lu Guangyu, when he went down to the Jingwu, had very little time to teach. So in every school he taught for perhaps 4 or 5 years, not longer. 8 years, but he was always on the move. So he went to Shanghai, and then he went to Foshan, and then he went to Hong Kong, and then he went to Macau, and so on. And then the Pacific War broke out, and he went back to northern China, where he died soon after. He didn't have the time to transmit all his style to the Southerners or to the Shanghai people. There are really differences in movements. They are broader, they are wider, the stances, the framework is completely different. The principles, the keywords are sometimes the same, sometimes different, but that's also normal because every school, every master works on the keywords he prefers, and Lin Jinshan preferred other words in respect to Lu Guangyu. So you will see that in bare hand work, but also in the weapons works, there is a great difference. The Mantis families were caravan guards, were guards for commerce and caravans. So they worked with their art until the 1920s in the last century, so longer than other martial arts, and they used it, and they used and were famous also for the weapons. So Grandmaster Lin Jinshan was famous for his 7-star sword and for his spear. He also taught the spear in the Republic era to the militaries, to the warlords in northern China and Shandong. Then we have Fan Shudong. Fan Shudong was very famous for his saber art and also for his 7-star sword. Many connections also to the lockup Quan, also the Liu Gun, the 6 harmony stuff, which is a whole system in itself. It isn't only a form, it's a whole combat system that was developed in near Yantai in Nantushan. So coming from the south and went to Nantushan, it was a little village that's now inside of Yantai, and this whole very high-level stuff method is completely integrated in Mantis Kung Fu in the 19th century. I hope to see many of you in New York. I'm happy to come to New York and show this for you new system or new lineage of Yantai 7-star in the US for the first time. And okay, see you in April next spring.